Today we will discuss life after prison for women and the road back to society. Hi, my name is Travis. Welcome to my channel. Let's get started. I wasn't going to do a video about this today, but I met two ladies today that really inspired me to do this. So I want to briefly talk about the conversation I had with them. I met two ladies at my job and they were just getting out of prison. They had the clothes on their back. They had nothing else. They had nowhere to go. They had no food. They had no transportation. They had nothing. And they came to my job for help. I was able to put some things together and try to get them some resources and some help for what they needed. But as I was doing this and I looked in their eyes, a look of hopelessness, a look of uncertainty, not knowing, self-worthlessness. It just was all over their body. The way they talked, the way they looked at me, the way they seen how I was looking at them. They were trying to make sure I wasn't looking at them in any other kind of way. And I treat all people like people because everybody makes mistakes. And unfortunately, some mistakes lead people to prison. I made a lot of mistakes in my life. The only difference was I didn't get caught and it didn't lead me back to prison, but I've made my share of mistakes. Any person coming from prison will deal with the drawback of things happening in their lives. And they will deal with trying to merge themselves back into society. This is true for men and women, but particularly for women, it is an uphill challenge. People are broken in prison physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And since women are emotional creatures anyway, this emotional piece looms real hard on them. And it's very hard to come back from. Seeing all the suffering and brutality that a woman sees in prison can harden them to the core. That mindset allows them to survive in prison. It's a reason that after all those years, they have actually made it in prison and have not mentally broke down. And toughness that allowed them to survive could be a negative thing for them when they try to come into society. Since the game doesn't have to be played the same in society than it does in prison, it can have a negative effect. Rehabilitation is really the key into transitioning into society. Most companies or businesses are reluctant to hire someone who has a felony or any previous offense that has to do with the law. Men sometimes can slip underneath the rug, so to say, and get jobs that they're paid under the table to do, like manual labor and hard work and things like that, where a woman most of the time is reduced to working at a restaurant or something of that nature. But women, you must keep your head up, because after all, you are free from physical incarceration. And you must make sure that you continue your process of freedom so you can free yourself mentally from the things that you have witnessed and the things that have happened to you in the past. Women who have went to prison and have been in prison for years and had little children who are now adults, that can be a tough thing coming out. Trying to get those bonds that you had with a child to an adult can be very, very scary. But by doing the things that you need to do when you come out, you give a chance for anything to be possible. Ladies, don't depend on society to rehabilitate you. You rehabilitate yourself. Use positive people in your life and make positive choices. Good luck, ladies. Now go on and live your life. If you like anything I said in this video, hit the like button, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And men, I didn't leave you out. This week, a video's coming about what you guys need to do when you get out of prison. Until next time, be blessed.